clip and go about my business.
I don't want to be too greedy.
I don't want to be too greedy. Exactly. You want this 50? You want this 50 barrel? Hell no, not for my Glock. But now he had one for my AR. I was like, ooh, I kind of want that. I kind of want that barrel for my AR.
Well, you didn't tell me you hit line.
So, but it's all good.
I should have went, man.
Yeah, yeah, man. I ain't know, man. I take him out. Yo, I'm a member of the one Alabama Gun Association. They show up at down at the Hoover Met. Okay, every other month.
They do.
2 days. Yeah. I go down there and get me some bullets and pick up some knives.
Right.
Accessorize, flashlights, laser beams, red dots. You know.
Yeah, okay, you going too hard.
Yeah.
You going too hard.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so sound good.
Let me put this on me.
You play this song. Play this song.
Play that one.
You can.
No, this too much talking right here. You know, folks say we gotta get into it. Yeah, okay.
No, I'm about to tell him.
Yeah, they told me to tell it, hey man, I ain't tuned in to hear y'all joking rap. Get to the subject. I said, go man. I said, I appreciate it, bro. My bad. We ain't know, man. My bad. Yeah, okay. You said you can hear?
All right,
well, yeah.
He said, man.
Yeah, get to the subject. You wanted it like that? Because I showed it changed earlier.
No, you didn't, but it's cool. Just stay like that.
Okay. All right.
Let me see.
You look good on the television. You know, it's your choice now. You the executive producer. All right. Welcome. Good after. No, it's good evening. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Pastor. Good evening. It is the Real Spiel After Dark. It's 7 o'clock. Where's your favorite podcast? It's right here. I hope y'all doing well, man. Pre-classic weekend. Yeah. Shout out to all my cats from A&M.
AKA Brown Liquor Weekend.
Hey, man. Alabama State, the Hornets, Bulldogs, they gonna be here, man. Hey, they already here, really. They gonna be here, man, going hard this weekend, man. Classic.
The largest historically HBCU classic in the nation.
It's nothing like it, man. And it's right here in our city, Birmingham, Alabama, man. So shout out to Birmingham.
Yeah. I got two. I'll be down there Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, man. You want to let somebody know something now?
I got spots. Oh man, I don't know. I have no idea what the lot number is, but your boy, I'm out there.
Lot 69. I think. What you said? Lot 69.
I don't know what the lot is yet.
Boy, you're so stupid.
I don't know what the lot is. Just know I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, y'all check.
Check
for my boy, man. Lot 69, man. Blind Melon Jelly.
That ain't the lot, no, man. Hey, don't be listening to him. It'll be coming up. As soon as I figure it out, I'll drop.
Yeah, man. Y'all check my boy page, man.
Just check.
Blind Melon Jelly. You want
name it Blind Melon Jelly Kimbrel, Facebook, Blind Melon Jelly Instagram.
There you go. All right, man. Yeah, look for him, man. Because wherever he at, it's going down.
Yes.
I'm talking about the music going down and the panties too. Yeah. All right. It's a vibe, man. And what the kids say, it's a vibe. Okay, but anyway, I'm so sorry. Episode 40, I'm supposed to be professional. Fractured. Episode 40 of the Real Spiel After Dark, Fractured. I am your co-host and sometimes favorite simp, Cole Steele. To the right, y'all know who he is. He needs no introduction, but I'm going to give him one anyway. Black. Damn, why I do that, Mr. Every time? The chocolate Obama, man. The chocolate Obama, the ologist. Yeah. And then, of course, the star of the show. We wouldn't have a Real Spiel After Dark if it weren't for her. The one, the only, Ayo Toy.
Hey, y'all.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah. Smelling like she just got out of the bath, too.
I did.
Oh, word. I know, because normally you be musty. I'm so refreshed about this.
Hey,
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy about this.
Hey, yo, you make that Johnson's look good.
We appreciate you.
I used to have perfume on, but I forgot to put the perfume on.
No, you good, man. Yeah. You know, sometimes just that natural freshness is all you need. It do something to you.
See, before we got on camera, I learned some things about Ayo. I should have been moving different, y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, move a little different now.
You live and you learn.
I gotta kiss the ring now.
Yeah, you gotta bow down. You gotta bow down, man. You know,
you gotta move different.
Hey, sometimes you just never know who in the room with you, though.
You
just never know who in the room with you, man. You be like, man, you did what? Oh, that was you? Oh,
Talking about.
yeah.
All I will say is real ass nigga.
Ran. Oh, should I say raw? Real ass woman. Just raw, man.
It's my
Raw.
dog, man. Hey,
Yeah, man. Yeah,
hey,
she was outside at one point. She saved now though.
I can say this. I can say this publicly. Hey, man, this is my image coordinator.
Yeah.
Boy, she make your boy look like $100 bill in the crack.
Right. Yeah.
Talking about boy.
Yeah.
Talking about boy.
You know she got the golden touch, man. If she lay her hands on it, man, that thing
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I sent her some pictures. She was like, you know, that wasn't looking for the image I was with. So I went to your Facebook page, and this is what I came up with.
Yeah.
Hey, man, she was just slapping them pictures down like spades. Hey. I'm like, damn, is that me?
Yeah, I forgot I took that.
I took that. Damn.
Man, that's from 01.
Yeah, I did. I was there.
Yeah, we appreciate you. We appreciate it.
I really was.
So yeah, when I come out of retirement for stripping, man, you definitely know who I'm gonna get. Let her do my little flyers for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna put a few filters on there. But you know, we're gonna cross that bridge when we get there though. All right. The shizzle.
So let's get the show started.
Yeah, sorry about that, cause I don't want nobody to be upset with me. They say I be chatterboxing too much, man. But here we go, episode 40, Fractured. Make sure I understand what you want to talk about, what you meant by this, or should I do it, or what you doing? Oh well, you know the way I took it was we talking about the black community, man, or just the new generation. I don't want to put it all on new generation because we got some old fools out there too, but we'll just say society. We'll say society. We'll just say society. That way we won't put nobody in a box, single anybody out. Society as it is now today, man, it is fractured. It's I don't want to say it's broken, but it's on life support. I'm talking about this is family, friends, praying. They got intercessors in the room with them, man. It's all kind of stuff.
TD Jakes.
Yeah, you know.
TD Jakes.
My bad, man.
TD Jakes. Have you been swallowed?
All right. I don't even want to know what that meant. But I'm gonna leave that alone. But that's what we talking about, man. Just people moving out in the streets now, man. They have no morals. They have no foundation. They seem to have no structure. They don't have any control of their emotions, man. They act out of rage. Their first response is to seek vengeance, to respond in anger. So yeah, we're gonna get into all that, man. Because it need to be talked about, man. And with all the recent events going on and stuff, yeah, we're just gonna touch on it, give y'all our thoughts and opinions on it. But here we go, man. I'm gonna ask y'all the first question. I'm gonna go counterclockwise. Start off with emotions. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions make you lie sometimes. But most of all,
it make you fall in love.
That's what they say. But this ain't about love. Why are these kids? Or I ain't gonna say kids. I gotta stop doing it because I'm gonna get beat down the street. Why are people in general, especially adults, their emotions so out of control? What you think going on? I mean, I know that's a broad question, but yeah, what you think is the cause of it? I mean, why is people just reacting the way they do in such a negative manner? Because
some people wear they hard on their sleeves a lot. By they wear they hard on their sleeves and how can I say, taking stuff for
take your time.
How can I say? Basically just wearing their heart on their sleeves, being very emotional about the situation. I call them mama's little girls, my daddy's little girls.
Even the men?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, because they so emotional. Like they didn't have that father.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I think they didn't have that father to show them how to control their emotions versus women. Women kind of hard for us to control our emotions versus me. So I'm thinking is, got to play a part of parenting.
Okay. So parenting. You think lack of parenting, lack of structure. Okay. What about you, player? I know this.
I think it's culturally, culturally, I think it's pushed and it's supported because if you go through social media, if you look at all the reality TV shows, people who fly off the handle all the time. Get the solo TV shows and get the Instagram pages. So I think a lot of young folk see people behaving badly, but being rewarded
For the
from said bad behavior, and they think that that's okay when they don't realize that this person just making money. This ain't real life.
Right.
If it is real life, it's self-destructive. It don't last. Like, I don't know if you saw the video of Erica Mena jumping over safaris.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Like, cause I'm looking at her like, where the hell did she get the ladder from? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wow.
Yeah,
like, that's wow.
Yeah.
But
Shout out to Safari.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I do see. I did see
man.
that.
He posted a video, man, when she pushed him and punched him and everything. She assaulted him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if a man had done that,
Oh,
you know
it's
what I'm
over.
saying, bro? It'd have been over.
Cancel culture. Bro.
Yeah. But I mean, we are in a celebrity type socialite influential, because I mean, I remember when my son was probably in his early teens, he was watching YouTube.
Yeah.
And all the dudes he used to watch on YouTube would be like screaming, like, they be playing Madden or 2K and they be and I mean, these was the dudes that he was watching. I said, man, why you keep watching these dudes that's screaming and stuff
like that,
all the time, just flipping off? And then I had to go to jail one day because he doing
the same
thing at school, and they done suspended him.
Yeah.
For a day or two for being belligerent. And I started
oh, player. That was a big word.
You
I ain't gonna let you slide. You hit me in the throat with that one. What?
belligerent. Acting out.
Oh, okay.
Not
bad behavior.
So bad behavior.
Whew, damn, man.
Social construct. Not.
Shout
having
out,
his emotions.
Shout out to ends of high school, man.
I'm sorry, man. Y'all talking read the dictionary, okay?
No, it's all right. We help us learn, man. That's all I'm saying. Be LeVar Burton in the moment, man. Be young Kunta. Help me learn. Help me learn.
But I'm just saying. But I mean, but seriously though, I mean, I ain't trying to be fun, like, for real. Like, I mean, man. I mean, how many videos have we seen motherfucker getting his ass whooped and somebody scream "World Star"?
Yeah, I know, man. That shit crazy.
I mean, that's just the culture that we're in. So I think bad behavior at this point is tolerated at a minimum. Well, I take that back. It's tolerated as a maximum and it's celebrated at a minimum.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a lot of emotional.
I agree.
Gangsters out here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They want to be gangsters, but they got too much emotions, and they think that they can, cause their emotions, they feeling some type of way. They think it's okay. I'm gonna go kill this. I'm gonna go get. That's just your emotions right now. You angry, you mad. You talking about you gonna go kill this person. Yeah. And not thinking of ahead, not thinking of your future, versus when you go kill this person, you finna spend the rest of your life in jail. No more sex, no more good food.
Well, hold on now. It might be some sex going on. It may not be the kind you want.
Though. Yeah, you might be getting victimized.
Might be some sword fighting going on over there.
We talking about the ultimatum of if you a man.
Shout out to the brothers on lockdown.
If you a man that loves to be with a woman, you got to think about all this before you go to jail, because you're going to be, at the end of the day, you're going to end up being a sweet pea. Your emotions are already fucked up.
I mean, it's
your emotions, even women too, when they go to jail, the same way they get raped and victim.
Real talk, hey, y'all love when you talk like a trap nigga. Still do it again.
That is. You know what, man?
They is gonna become a little sweet pea.
You trust me. You don't want to be a sweet pea. You definitely don't want to be a sweet pea.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's the. I think the young kid called the bottom now. You're a bottom now. You're a bottom cat if you're a sweet pea.
Oh my God.
But let me ask y'all this though. Well, say this, I should say. Because like you said, jail is definitely on the table as an option if that thing go left.
But they ain't scared though.
They not scared.
At least they ain't scared before they go in.
You're right.
They ain't scared when they get in there.
Yeah, they see what time.
That's the whole different story. Yeah. But they ain't scared because a lot of these young men have been, even the young ladies, they've been in and out of juvenile. In their teens, so they already had a taste of what, like,
right.
And they thinking like it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, and it wasn't that bad. So You know, they'll
don't know
go
this.
do. You know, they might have done a weekend at the county. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I did a day. I was scared. I said, Mama, please come get me on the side. I won't try to go kick nobody door down and fight them. Please, Mama. This is my first time going to jail. Like, Mama, please, I ain't gonna kick that door down no more. I promise you ain't gonna go to that lady house and try to fight that girl no more. This is it. When that lady said, "Can I have your Kool-Aid?" I said, "Ooh." Everything you want. You got a Kool-Aid.
This sounds like a damn Chris Tucker commentary. It's like a Chris Tucker movie or something.
You had spaghetti. You had it all. She said, you want my mattress? I said, no. My mama it was midnight. I said, my mama be here in the morning, baby. She said, what you did? I said, well, I actually got to fight with someone, and
I know you try to get proper in jail. This is the time when you want to use proper grammar. You probably good at a mother. What the fuck you want to know? Oh, yeah.
School with someone and she got beat up and she got mad, so she pressed charges against me. She said, "Oh, you gotta go get her again." I said, "No, because I don't want to come back here." I said, "I'm a little heavy."
I'm with you, Cole. She's gonna be like, I cut him on. I was slapping it. I kicked down, dog. I was shooting her. You supposed to be in that boy. Hey, you supposed to be like,
Big talk.
You supposed to be talking. You supposed to be talking. You supposed to be in that cooking. You supposed to be talking. You supposed to be. You should have been like, hey, we passed crash out. You crash dummy at this point. It's over with.
Go hard on
you supposed to be hard at this point.
Yeah, you supposed to go hard, man.
I'm like, I'm gonna go home in a few hours.
It was a misunderstanding.
That's what got me weak, man.
You don't need proper grammar now.
You picked the wrong time to be soft.
Nah, you gotta go harder.
Wrong time to be soft.
But I want to say this too, though, man, because jail is on the table. But the other thing is, I tell people, man, that thing may not go your way. You thinking you finna go split somebody's wig, and your wig gets split.
Oh yeah.
Death is an option now.
That's why I'm starting. Then I let them come to me.
That definitely.
Well, you definitely don't run to the problem. You know, we solve problems. We don't create problems.
I had a conversation. Hey, I had a conversation with my kids at the high school and my son all the time. I said, listen, you can't control how somebody respond. You might punch somebody.
Right.
He might pull out a gun and pop you.
Exactly.
Just cause you punching,
right?
I mean, you gonna
go your way.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You done scripted the fight in your head.
It might not go that way, dog. Might not go that way.
You ain't supposed to use no knife. You ain't supposed to use no knife.
So
go left.
It can go left real quick.
Yeah, now, my grandma used to say this all the time, man. You know, when you know, she used to say, be careful about stepping on people's toes because they got shoes too.
Oh,
you know, that's real talk right there. Did y'all hear that? Did you catch it?
Yeah.
Shout out to Peg Avery. She said, be careful about stepping on people's toes because they got shoes too.
I mean, is that in the book?
It should be.
Okay.
I like that. You know, I like that. Yeah, I might put that in there, man. I gotta figure out what chapter that's in, though.
Okay.
But like I said, man, I tell people all the time, man, you know, it's one of you, it's 8 billion people on this planet, and you're just one of 8 billion. If you go around being destructive, antagonizing people, see, big word, you know, violating people, man, you know, thinking that you can't be touched because you got a switch, or you know, won every fight you've been in, whatever the case, or the cats you run with. Bro, eventually the world will catch up with you.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You can't beat everybody, dog.
Right.
Trust me, I don't care who you are. The Rock can't whoop everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, just be careful about stepping on people's toes, man.
Oh, for real.
Because they will step back. Oh, let me ask
That's why I
y'all this.
just stay in the house because my temper.
Well, let's not just lie now. It's Sunday now. We gonna stop.
I stay in the house. I don't go nowhere where I be at. I be at work all day.
I'm not gonna do this with you right now.
I be at work all day. I be at work from day in to day night.
This supposed to be a podcast. We're not doing that.
Whatever.
Okay, you know. All right, let me ask you this though. I call it quick to quit. I know say that 3 times fast.
Mm-hmm.
Quick to quit.
Quick.
Yeah,
quick
to quit. You know, I got.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah. Why aren't people committed to anything? You know, nowadays. You know, it seems like, man, we so flaky. You know,
discipline.
Whether it's relationships, whether it's jobs.
Discipline.
All right. I guess I'm just jumping on that.
Instant society. In other words, man, the culture now is get it, get it fast.
Yeah.
If it ain't fast, it ain't good. Fast money, fast girls, fast cars.
Right.
You know, I'm just saying. I mean, I'm saying. So everybody want everything quickly. Like,
yeah.
You know,
that microwave society.
You know, at the job, you know, I'm a man amongst a bunch of women. You know, in the courthouse a lot of times. So the women will literally meet a dude on Friday. I mean, they'll meet a dude Sunday night, Saturday night. He's sending the dick pic on Monday already. I'm like, damn, boy. No, don't know your last name.
Right.
I be like, what? I be like, bro, that's too soon. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Hey, now don't give me. Hey, I'm sorry. I'm stepping on some toe code.
No, what I'm saying hey, I knew where you were going, but I didn't know you were going to use that for an example. That was to me. See, I thought you were going to say they beat him on Saturday or Sunday night, and then by Monday, they talking about pull up.
No, player.
They talking about pull out.
Yeah, they pulling out. Player. They sitting in the pig. Because, you know, I'm in the office, you know, the girl, oh my God, girl, look at this. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, oh, y'all smash? No, I just met him Saturday night. Like, we were just out at the restaurant. So, damn, boy, he sitting in the meat market already? He's sending you the meat market already, boy.
And my boy like, my bologna has a first name.
He wouldn't have been eliminated the same day he sent that picture.
I was like, damn, man, you just
Black Stallion hair. Yeah, damn. Okay, well that's
hey, I'm just saying, everything quick, man. I got cousins, man. I got families. I got boys, man. Man, shit, they can meet a broad on Facebook, man, within 20 hours, within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
Yeah.
Smashing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm for real. Like, smash.
That's crazy.
You know, you see, I keep saying we need a new age of pimping. You know, you got DoorDash. Door smash.
What?
Just pull up.
I ain't got no pen.
Pull up.
Now you talking now.
Hey, pick you a girl.
Sorry, auntie, your mind.
Pull up with the pussy. Drop off right there. Don't watch this. Drop off right there. 1 hour.
Let's see. Don't watch this.
Yeah, I'm about to say. You know you gotta break it down time frames. Yeah, time frames.
Yeah, you gotta break it down to a time frame now. You can't, because folks get out of hand. So door smash.
Yeah.
Just
I like
pull
that.
up. Just pull up.
Door smash.
Yeah, I already got the payment because you got to pay with the credit card.
And,
or cash.
and by this being recorded, ain't nobody steal that. We will sue. My boy said it here first on the Real Spirit After Dark. What date is it? October 20th.
I'm just saying.
At 7:25 p.m.
I'm just saying, because that's what you do.
We will sue.
I mean, like, even still, because it's like, since I know people that kind of partake in this stuff, Backpage got eliminated.
Yeah.
And I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they was giving me the game. So, like, when these Instagram so-called models or these chicks on Facebook be going live, and when they saying it's $50 to pay my phone bill paid is $50.
That's cold. Yeah.
That's cold for what it's gonna take.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We get
so I was like, what? That's how they doing this now?
That's smart.
Oh my God. I was like, damn, they slick with this thing.
Yeah. They do it on Instagram and Facebook.
Back to the door smash, because I know we're getting off subject. My mind running. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about this. Oh yeah, my mind running. What if we have like a piece style, like 30 piece? 45 piece. Get it, but that's the minutes. 60 piece is the biggest. So it's almost like small, medium, large. 30 piece, 45, 60 piece.
Hey, and then, do you want it with hot Cajun ranch?
Yeah. That's for the lube work right there.
I'm talking about what?
We're gonna talk about it, man. Yeah, we get off stuff.
We're gonna talk about that. We will sue.
Hey.
We'll sue.
Dry lemon pepper or wet lemon pepper?
That's the race. That's the race you want. I like that. I like lemon. That's Asian. Lemon on Asian. Yeah, I like that. Okay, see, we run. Okay. Yeah. We on the same page. I want ranch. Heavy on the ranch. You know what? White girl. Okay, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Hey, yo, could you answer the question?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, why?
I checked out.
This supposed to be a serious topic. Yeah, why?
Oh,
damn, I
God.
can't even tell. Yeah, why
Oh,
you
my
think
God.
people have a hard time staying committed to anything? You know,
Discipline.
lack of discipline.
Yeah, lack of discipline.
Where we showing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lack of discipline.
Well, we showing this because we getting back. We see, we came back. That's what discipline about. When you get off track, you come back. Okay,
my
go
God,
ahead. Though, but
okay.
lack of discipline. No.
Lack of discipline. Yeah.
I agree with you. I think that because I mean, and I am gonna have to pick on the younger generation. I said I was gonna try not to single them out, but I got to in this moment. And you know, older people do it too. So I just stick to my original plan and just say people in general, man. But yeah, because it's like the work ethic out here is so horrible now. People want to get paid, but they don't want to do the work. But they want all the benefits. They want all the time off and stuff. And I'm like, yo, man, you ain't even done anything to earn it. And then it's like so crazy. People walk through the door already telling them what they're gonna do, what they're not gonna do. And I'm just like, okay, man. And then they got this thing where they feel like, oh well, if I got this job, I'm gonna get another job. But I'm like, okay, now you done went through 6 jobs in a year and a half.
Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna run out of jobs eventually.
Yeah.
And then people talk. You know what I'm saying? When they start doing these background checks and all that. So eventually, man, you're going to have to develop some type of work ethic. And then, you know, my whole thing is, I think, like my boy said earlier, it's because of this microwave era, when they see people get money in spurts, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, somebody hit a lick over here for 3,000, whether it's scamming, whether it was hustling t-shirts or, you know, moving weight, whatever the case may be. And then they looking like, oh, man, I could do that. You know, he up right now. But then I'm like, okay, check back with him 3 months from now. I mean, anybody will tell you, man, even in the dope game, man, it can be consistent, but they have their ups and downs too.
Right.
You know, especially when you starting out, man, you just don't buy your first, you know what I'm saying, sack, key, whatever, and just become a kingpin overnight. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother animal right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, with that, but I think that's been the problem with social media here last 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
That I try to explain to anybody, because even grown ass men don't get it sometimes. That when it's sort of like when you go out on a date with somebody, you get the representative.
Yes.
On social media, you're getting the representative, and I can really control that environment.
Yeah.
I can Photoshop, I can do this, I can do that. I can take a picture in somebody else's car and ain't mine.
And put
I can
myself
stand out
in
of the airport with a plane behind me, and like, you know, I'm saying.
Shout out to Bow Wow.
Yeah, you can actually manipulate. You can manipulate your image in a way that. It's incredible what you can really do now. I'm be honest with you, like I got classmates, real shit, that I haven't seen them in 2 or 3 years.
Right.
I can bump into them in Walmart and don't recognize them because I've been looking at the Facebook pictures so long.
Oh my God.
And they don't look like the actual picture. So it take a minute for me to be like, oh, someone's you, because my brain.
Yeah.
All I've been seeing is your, and it's not like I don't know the pictures of Photoshop.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't know. But I'm used. That's what I'm used to looking at.
Yeah.
So when I see him in real life, it's like,
damn, where I know her from?
That is that. Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I feel you.
You know,
I know exactly.
You know, because it ain't like back in the day when we used to go to Sears and take that little photo at the Sears Photoshop.
Boy, still was a good time.
Exactly.
Kmart.
At Kmart. Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Kmart would.
You know what I'm saying? You take that picture that is smooth out your tone and all that stuff, but you still look like you. But now, man, you can make you can get your chin smaller. You can bring your face in. You can change your eyes, get your forehead right. I mean, there's so much crazy stuff you can do now.
Yeah.
You can take your face and put it on top of somebody else's face and keep the body. It's like it's just crazy.
Yeah.
What are them AI?
Yeah.
Everybody, I was like, why is everybody? I said, why is everybody doing these AIs? They must wish they looked like this. Everybody doing these AIs, and I'm just like,
it's fantasy, you know, and you know, it's cool.
And hold on, this is the killer part about it. When I did the AI, it didn't even look nothing like me.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm like,
that's the point. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So at some point, you're doing all of this, and it doesn't look like you at all. And I'm sorry, I got to say this, because let me get on my soapbox. Now that we on that, listen.
Yeah.
I know I ain't Denzel Washington, You know, I ain't that. What's the little dude that played in Rocky? Michael.
No, Michael B. Jordan.
Ain't no Michael B. Jordan.
No. Who he is?
But how a bitch gonna call me ugly? They got on fake eyelashes, fake contacts, fake hair, 2 pounds of makeup, fake ass titties, aftermarket ass.
Man,
And you try to call a nigga ugly? Ain't nothing about you real.
Her feet real.
Ain't nothing about her real.
Feet.
Everything.
The monkey toe.
Everything aftermarket.
Yeah.
It ain't no factory parts left. No factory parts left. Everything aftermarket.
Hey, my uncle said he
Shopping on eBay.
You saw
what I'm saying?
She got that to your face.
Well, I mean, it was implied, and I just thought it was funny because and it's just not me. It's just in general.
Yeah.
I see women get on social media and be just talking shit, trash about dudes, and I'm looking like, bitch, that ain't even your hair.
Right.
Like, how you gonna okay? Hey, I got the receding hairline. Hey, it's all good, but I hold on to it. They got make it do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, but it's me. Like when you see me on social media,
Right.
it's me. So when you see me in public, you ain't gonna be like, oh, you know, but you got on fake hair. It's all this fakeness, but then you try to talk about the way somebody else look when ain't nothing about you. Explain this to me. How the hell do you have all this fake shit on and the makeup, but you still need the goddamn Photoshop the picture?
That's tough. You don't fall.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'm just asking.
I feel you.
I'm just asking.
No, that's just bad, right?
That's just bad.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work, dog.
You got to play make believe in real life and on the phone.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
But you know, I'm sorry. Okay, let me pull back. Let me just pull.
No, it's all right. It's all good, man. You had to touch on it. You had to speak your mind.
Yeah, I was just tripping. I'm like, really, nigga? This is what we doing? This how we do this?
Yes, it's wild, man. It's wild.
That's what we doing. I'm just saying.
Well, you know about these big words, the hypocrisy of the whole situation, man. Is because you got people who, like you said, live in a certain space, but will criticize other people for the same space.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You do the exact same thing, but when you see somebody else do it, or if it's done to you, you got a problem with it. Yeah. So yeah. But you know that's a whole nother episode. That is. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta.
I'm sorry. I made Ayo walk away, man. She had to walk away. I'm breathing too.
Well, let me ask you this, man. Nowadays, you know, it seems like people have a hard time communicating.
It ain't like it is. People do have a hard time.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why people can't communicate. It is so. It grinds my gears when people can't communicate. I mean, it's just a simple sentence.
When everything about your life is a lie, how do you communicate?
Man, say that again, bro. Well, you just
when everything about your life is a lie, how do you communicate? I'm just being honest. How do you communicate if everything in your life is a lie? You know, talking is the absolute last thing you want to do.
Because, the truth gonna come out.
It's got the truth gonna come out. So if your life is a lie, you don't want to talk.
You want to say at least as possible.
You want to exactly. One word sentences. Yes, no,
like
thank you, please.
Yeah.
I'm just being for real. Everything about your life is a lie. You don't want to communicate, man.
And you know, the other thing is, because I feel like a lot of times, man, when we see these situations happen in the streets, man, especially with the gun violence and stuff like that, I just be like, man, I wonder did these cats even have, even talk it out? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, something led up to that point to where y'all wanted to hurt them. You know what I'm saying? I know you got isolated situations where cats just rob and people just be robbing them and it go left. But when you see all this stuff, man, with these hits and all that stuff, attack moments, as I like to call it.
No moral foundation, bro.
Yeah. But it's like, yo, man, y'all could have probably talked that thing out, man.
No moral foundation.
Is it that deep?
No moral foundation. Well, see, here's the thing, and I don't mean to cut you off, yo. Here's the thing. I'm not a street nigga, but I was in the streets.
There you go.
I am connected. Yeah. And the one thing I have learned from the people that I am connected to have been, you know, in the past and even now, is there's street code and it's civilian code. All right.
Right.
When you in the streets, it's dog eat. Yeah. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I take, rob, pillage, you know.
Right.
Whatever I got to do.
Right.
That's the way that game go. And you gonna win some,
Yeah.
you gonna lose some.
Right.
But the dudes that I came up under when I was a young man, and I knew that was into different things, death, killing folks was bad for business.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was bad for business.
Bring bad, unwanted attention.
It brings you unwanted attention.
Yeah.
And if it get to the point to where you got to start smoking people left and right,
Yeah.
it's time for you to stop and check out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you don't want to get into that because it's just going to be too much. But see, these young cats that come up now, that is option number one.
Yeah, to kill.
It's to kill.
Yeah.
And they don't seem to understand that from the point that I kill somebody,
Right.
I'm gonna start a cycle of, if it's your crew against my crew,
Right.
now I kill somebody in that crew, they're gonna come back and kill somebody
Yeah.
in my crew, and it's gonna keep going back and forth. Not the police involved,
Yep.
not innocent people getting hurt left and right.
Right.
And on top of that, I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm trying to make money.
Right.
I can't make no money now.
Yeah, because it's higher than a mofo out
It's
there.
high. It's too high.
Yeah.
It's too high. So, and it's like, bro, that's your last option. And I know cats that was in the game 35, 25 years.
Right.
And when these young dudes started coming, it was like, I clocked out.
Yeah.
Like, because
They saw what was
you're gonna get us all hurt.
Yeah.
You're gonna get everybody. You're gonna get everybody took out.
Yeah, they reckless, man.
They're reckless.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
And then, like I said, I mean, I know times have changed and everything, and people have short tempers more than they ever had before. But I just remember coming up in the era, man, where it's like, okay, boom, we might have words. If we can't resolve it with words, then yeah, you fist fight, you know what I'm saying? And then yeah, your homeboy may jump them somewhere, you may jump them, you might get jumped on, whatever. But we kept it at a level of, I don't want to say peace, but it was an understanding that, yo, man, we're not gonna take it to a point where we can't come back from.
but social media amplified that though, Cole. Because now when people ready to fight, they show up with the cameras off the top.
Yeah.
So that's that peer pressure too.
Yeah, exactly. And so now your fight went from just your neighborhood to worldwide.
Yeah.
So now you embarrassed online worldwide. But here's the funny thing about that, and I tell young men this all the time.
Yeah.
Even if something embarrassing happens to you and it ends up on social media, it's so much crap that happened. You gonna show up for about 2-3 days.
Yeah.
You might have somebody to talk about it.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be off to the next thing.
Yeah.
Because it's always just so much stuff going on.
Carly Russell. Carly Russell.
Exactly.
Carly
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be exactly. You're gonna be hot for a week about it.
stuff.
And they're gonna talk about it. You might make CNN.
Yeah.
And then I'm for real.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then it goes
And
away.
then it goes away.
Because it's always, like you said, something else
It's
coming right
always something
behind it.
else. So it's not the end of the world. It's different.
The end of the world.
Yeah, it ain't the end of the world. It's different.
And
You know
I
what
get
I'm
it,
saying?
because especially if you're young, I don't have no excuse. And, my philosophy is, man, I feel like once you're 25, yes, you're still young, but, I feel like that's an age of common sense should be in the play by 25. You may not be knowledgeable about everything, but you should have a level of common sense. Definitely by the time you're 30. You know what I'm saying? Common sense should be second nature to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you may not be knowledgeable about everything, but you should have self-awareness and common sense by 30. That seems like that does not exist anymore.
But
We do that.
But how do you have it, man, if you never function in a family unit? And I'm gonna hit you with a word: order.
Yeah.
You've never seen order your whole life.
Yeah.
How do you function in? Here's the thing: whether you believe in God or not,
Right.
the one thing that we had, we were little children. We went to church.
Yeah.
And church didn't teach us anything. It taught us order.
Right. And I said that the other day at work to this young lady, like, and I said it to the shop stewards. I was like, y'all parents made y'all go to church. They made y'all go to vacation Bible school, Sunday school, prayer. They made y'all go to church. But it stopped with y'all. Y'all didn't make our generation, which is my generation. My mom made me go to church. But with my generation,
Yeah, you could choose to go or not.
we can choose to go or not. No. With our generation, you didn't make them.
Gotcha.
Now this generation, you can choose whether do you want to go or not. And no child should be able to choose nothing.
Yeah.
But when the parent ain't going, then
Because I was about to say, is it even an option? I mean, because if the parent don't go to church, they don't, visit they don't have a home church or even, online, they don't have a church that they follow. How the kid just gonna pick it up?
Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. But then, the parent be like, well, I don't go to church because Reverend do wrong. Reverend do wrong for $1,000 for his anniversary. Okay, if you ain't got it, don't give something. But if you ain't got it, you ain't got to bash the man for it. That's what he want. Well, the church always want money. The church gotta have the money for it to go. That ain't the pastor's job to pay for everything for the church. You see what I'm saying? It's for the whole congregation. That's why it's called congregation, because it's for everybody.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm just like, the structure is gone when it comes to that. Sorry, I'm just...
Well, I mean, it's a lot of, it was a lot of home training that you got in church, because it taught you to sit down and be quiet when people was talking. It taught you to be still, because everybody needs to be still. Yeah. It taught you how to be still. It taught you when it's okay to talk. Like when pastor start preaching, you can't get up, go to the bathroom. Yeah, so hey, it taught you priorities. You gotta go pee. You better go. Hey, you better go. Pastor, go. Right. Get up here. You know what I'm saying? And there was, as a child, you don't really see it. You see it on the back end as an adult.
Right.
It was teaching you self-control. Giving you a lot of social skills, teaching you how to, you get out there and you say them Easter speeches,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So you got used to talking in front of a crowd.
Shout out to church, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I mean, so there were a lot of social aspects of things that you outside of spiritual that gave you a dose of some home training, and you just can see that now. Like even as a child, if grown folks was talking, even if I didn't know what the hell they was talking about, I knew that I shouldn't be talking. Exactly. I just sit there and be quiet.
Right.
Deacon been preaching. Deacon been up there doing the Lord's Prayer for about 15 minutes. Deacon ain't through yet. He done got happy.
Yeah.
He breathing, he sweat, but it's okay. I mean, be still. Be still.
Don't move.
Be still. Soon didn't get done. Grandma, can I have some butterscotch?
Yeah.
They strawberry cake.
Strawberry cake.
Shout out to the ladies with the white gloves. All the sisters in the church.
Yeah. Man. So I mean, but it's just like yo said, man. So you're not functioning in anything. There's not really anything of order in your life. A lot of kids don't have a mom and a dad at home. Right. A lot of kids, if they do got a mom and dad at home, they're not actually married.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these parents smoking and drinking in front of their kids. That's stuff that my parents would have never done.
Right.
When they went in the room and the grown folks started talking and pulling out beers, cigarettes, all the kids had to get the hell out of the room. And they closed the door.
I was saying, if it's grandma, we had to go outside.
You just knocked at the door. Yeah. Hey, mama. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mom, can I have some bologna?
Yeah. I mean, I remember when I was at Ensley, my junior year, I got a car. Yeah. So I was cool enough with a lot of the teachers that, they sent us to KFC and McDonald's stuff to get their lunch.
Yeah.
And I remember
burger.
And I remember when I went in the teacher's break room and I saw the teachers in there smoking. And it just blew my mind. It was like 7 or 8 teachers I ain't even know smoke cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Because back then you could still smoke inside of a building.
Right.
In the break room. So, I'm coming in there with a little KFC bucket to give to the English teacher. She telling me keep the change. Baby, get your piece of chicken, get you a biscuit. I turn around there and there's smoking Sailor 100 and Cooper. I'm like, what the?
Virginia Slims.
Yeah, Miss Smith, you smoke? Oh my God, man, I'm in 11th grade. I'm tripping because you know what I'm saying. But that's how adults were. They just didn't do stuff. In front of
they isolated themselves.
Yeah, they didn't do stuff in front of kids. But now, hey man, these folk,
everything in front
of them. They do everything, player.
They don't care.
And you know what I hate too about some parents, man, and not to criticize. I know I'm not a parent, but they always be like, well, they gonna find out anyway, or they gonna see it anyway, because they saying that they on YouTube and they see it on Instagram, Facebook.
But they ain't got to see you do it.
That's all I was about to say. So yeah, it's different when your mama doing it and your daddy doing it in front of you, versus you seeing it on a screen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and they like, well, they gonna see it anyway. So what I'm high for? And I'm like, all right. So now when you got to go get him out of school or get her out of school, or worse, go get her out of jail because they driving high and they hit somebody. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you ain't hide it from them. So yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's just a. Unfortunately, man, you were very nice about what you were saying, but really, it's pretty much damn near a total collapse in our culture at this point in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But let me ask you, this is one I really want to ask. 'Cause I'm very passionate about this one, man. Just one-sided people, man. Anybody know me? No, I can't stand a one-sided motherfucker.
I can't either. One side motherfucker.
I can't stand. I call them dictators, boss. I call them dictators. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, man, when they be like, what happened with you and this girl, I said, oh, they wanted a dictatorship, not a relationship. They be like, what? And I'd be like, oh, yeah, see, they wanted to control everything in the relationship. Everything was on their terms. Everything had to be what they wanted, when they wanted, how they wanted. I just got whatever they felt like giving me. So I'm like, that's not a relationship. That's a dictatorship.
Yeah.
So my question to y'all, man, one-sided people, man, and I just seem like, to me, I know they've always existed, but it just seemed like it's just a splurge of them now, man. It just seemed like at least 70% of people out here, man, just had this mentality about it's all about me. Everything on their terms. You treat me how I want to be treated. You being for me, I don't being for you. That type of vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, people will cut you off, man. Not only, and they go back to the communication part I was talking about. Let's just say, for example, you and me just talking. And I don't even know that this would rub you the wrong way. So I'm just sitting there talking like, man, I'll tell you, bro, anytime a Falcon fan say something to me, I'm like, bro, when the last time y'all won a Super Bowl? Okay, and I'm just using this for example, and then you looking like, well, damn, nigga, I'm a Falcon fan. Yeah. So now you just cut me off. I call you, damn, man, my boy ain't answering the phone, man, we supposed to hook up and whatever. Damn, it's been 2 weeks. What's going on with her? Then you tell somebody else, well, yeah, I don't fool with Cole no more, man. You know, that nigga, he hate Falcon fans. Pussy head. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro, you could have told me, man. I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know you was a Falcon fan. So I'm just saying, like, that's the world we live in, man. They don't even communicate. They don't even talk to the people they consider so-called friends. So I'm like, man, if you can cut me off like that without saying anything to me, I hold no value to your life. Because that means I'm expendable. That's what I look at. That's just my opinion. Because I'm like, man, if it's somebody in my life that I hold value and I appreciate them as a person, if they even said something to me or did something that I didn't like, and like I said, I definitely could tell it was unintentional or they may didn't know, I'm just going to be like, hey, well, look, man, you know, last week, when you're talking about my feet, man, I'm sensitive about my feet, man. You know I got big feet, bro. And you went in on my feet, dog. So I'm just saying, man, you know, man, in the future, man, you know, can you cut back on the feet jokes, man? It triggers me. You know what I'm saying? Now, you may not respect me and just be like, nigga, I'm going to talk about your feet, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, at least we communicate and I said something to you.
Right.
Versus now, I just vanish and you don't even know where I vanished. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, but my question is, man, why you think people so one-sided now, man? Do you think because of the way society is and they like, I gotta go for mine because ain't nobody gonna give me nothing? Do you feel like people more selfish because, you know, like I said, they feel like if I don't take it and I don't put myself first, who gonna put me first? You know what I'm saying? Like, what
selfish.
But why though? Why are people so selfish
Because
now more than ever, man?
They probably have gave their all to somebody or think they did a good deed to somebody and they got hurt behind it, so it's basically their way or the highway.
That's terrible.
Meaning, if you do something, I'm like, before you hurt my feelings, I'm just gonna go on, cut you off. But I feel like that person is not genuine. They really never was your friend.
Well, I say it like this. I start from the relationship aspect. If you're in a relationship with someone, one of the main questions you should ask a person is, what makes you feel loved? How do you want to be loved?
Yeah.
And, you know, if you're talking about friends or family, how do you want to be treated?
Right.
But what happens with most people is they never ask that question. They just love you the way in their mind that they show love.
Right.
And like, so granted, you could I could be with a woman and I could buy her a car, a house, and all these financial things.
Right.
But that's not
The love
that's not the love that she wants. She may just want me to be there at night to snuggle with her. And when she texts me, text her back, and when she call me, answer the phone.
Right.
And that go back to what you said earlier about communication thing.
Right.
But what happens is sometimes I think people intentionally don't ask the question. And the reason why they don't ask the question or they don't ask how you want to be treated or how you want to be loved is because there's a fear that they can't give it to you.
Right.
Say it
So
again,
I'm not gonna ask you something that I may not be able to give you.
Right.
Because now I may feel inferior
Right.
or less than because you need something that I can't give.
Right.
And I tell people all the time, I say, well, you know, if you let somebody know
right.
that it's something maybe you want to do, but you can't do it, if you got a better half that is doing it, that's a relationship. All right, baby, I know that you can't do this. But I'm gonna show you how.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get you there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that takes a certain level of vulnerability.
Right.
Yeah.
And right now in society, you can't be vulnerable.
Yeah, that's weak right there.
That's weak.
Yeah.
You can't be vulnerable. So and I think sometimes that we miss out on really good people, and people miss out on really great friendships, really great relationships because you too scared to ask, what do you need from me? How do you want it? And then the other half of that coin is, too, you got some folks that just don't give a damn.
Right.
Either.
Right.
And this is what I do, take it or leave.
Right. Now, just pause right there.
I'll leave that shit.
I know you would. But let's pause right there, though, because that's a deep thing. I know we ain't got a lot of time, but people like that, those people, like you said, take it or leave it, are they necessarily wrong for that mentality?
They're not necessarily wrong.
Because I'm saying, let's say they're upfront about that.
Yeah, they're upfront about it. Because they are honest. So
Right.
But they're not necessarily wrong, but lone wolves die in the woods.
Yeah.
Man, let me go on.
Say it again.
Now I'm finna walk up.
You stupid. I'm just saying, lone wolves die in the woods.
Yeah.
They, ultimately, we need each other.
Right.
And a lot of these things, the society is, especially in the Black community, is from a lack of us not wanting to deal with each other.
Right.
I can do all of this by myself.
Yeah.
I don't need you.
Which is so far from the truth.
Which is exactly. If you believe in the divine, you believe in God, Allah, Jehovah, whatever you want to call him, some divine alien. We were designed to be together.
Yeah.
We were designed to be in a community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got here because somebody came together.
Yeah, exactly. So once again, order.
Yeah.
Now, can you be successful in disorder? Sure you can.
Right.
But the chances of you being successful are slim and none.
Yeah.
Because you can do something the wrong way and it turn out right.
Yeah.
But you got to play the percentages. If I know that if I want to learn how to swing at a ball, I'm playing baseball.
Yeah, I
got to stand at this plate, and this dude gonna throw this ball at me 85, 90 miles an hour, and I got to try to hit it.
Right.
You got a coach. He gonna tell you how to stand.
Right.
How to swing.
Right.
He gonna tell you how to look at the ball and know when it's within your particular reach that you can hit it. It's a training to it.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to be successful all the time? No. Does everything that come across the plate you swing at? No.
Right.
You wait for your pitch, and you're taught that. But if you do good, if you're doing good at it, and you accept the teaching, you'll win more than you lose.
Right.
That's the point.
That's all you want to do.
You just want to win more than you lose. That's life.
Right.
You just want to win more than you lose.
Right.
You can't win at everything, and you ain't gonna lose at everything.
Right,
but
right.
You just want to be on the opposite side of it. But if you work outside of the order or the proper teaching,
right,
you gonna lose more than you win.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And some of them losses you can't get, you know what I'm saying? You won't get another opportunity.
Exactly. Yeah. You will not
they
get another.
Fatal. They can be fatal.
Exactly. You will not get another opportunity. So, so I was like, well, I know so-and-so did it this way, but I'm going to do it that way. Okay, cool.
Right.
Hey, I wish you well. It might work out for you.
Right.
But when you was 21, you could have been a 6-figure nigga at 21 if you had done it this way, versus being a 6-figure nigga at 55.
Right.
So you wasted a whole lot of time to end up at the same place.
Because you want to do it your
way. Because you want to do it your way.
You ain't Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You ain't Usher.
Yeah, you stupid, man.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. So it's life is difficult.
Yes, it is.
Life is difficult.
Amen.
Life is difficult. But
Amen.
But the order is simple. You know what works. You know what don't work. Either you can work within the game, because I understand you don't like the game. I understand that you like the game, because I don't like the game either.
Okay, now come on.
But the point is, these are the rules.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you got to play within the rules if you're gonna be in the game.
Right.
If you're gonna be in the game,
exactly.
Now, you gotta play within the rules. I don't like the rules. Nobody likes the rules, but this is the game. This is what you gotta learn how to work with.
Right.
You can't get outside of this and make your own game, because there ain't no other game. It's this. This is what it is.
Let me answer this then, both of y'all. Because piggybacking off what you're saying, I know that people who try to go against the order, if you will, and do things their way, and it's, my way or the highway mentality. You think something would resonate with them after a few years of doing that, when they losing people around them, they falling out with people around them all the time. And that's the biggest thing. I'd be like, okay, let's say if I met you in 2022, and when I met you, you had 4 people around you in your circle. Now it's 2024. You got a whole nother different 4 people around your circle, right? I'm seeing inconsistency in your life. I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. Do you think that's a mental problem that they become one side like that due to their upbringing, or just, they've been through some things and now they just say, I feel like this is the attitude, the mentality I need to adopt to survive? Or, like I said, is it maybe an emotional thing? Because like you said,
it is. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
It is one of two things. Sometimes it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
It's a personality disorder and emotional instability.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, your traumas could either have caused that,
right,
or made it worse.
Yeah.
Than it actually is. It's sort of like when you talk to somebody and they say, I hate dogs.
Yeah.
You know, why you hate dogs? But a dog bit me. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
He sound like me. Yeah.
Yeah, because most of the time when somebody hates something, something happened to put them there.
Yeah.
Right,
that just didn't just come out of
out of nowhere. Right.
Just didn't come out of nowhere. So that's what happens. So some people have, like, sort of like OCD. That's a compulsive disorder.
Yeah, I get OCD.
That's an emotional thing. That's a compulsive disorder. Yeah. And you can get past it, but you got to talk to somebody. And they got to teach you and show you how to not let stuff trigger your triggers.
Right.
And sometimes it takes medication.
Yeah.
As well as teaching your brain to work a different way.
Right. Some type of therapy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
whether it's clinical or
so it's that is a complicated thing, but again, it takes trying to figure out first of all, one, do you want to be better?
That's the thing. I be asking.
I don't think that we want to be better.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Because sometimes I believe, man, when they in alone, you know, we had the moments to ourselves where we're in the car by ourselves, in the bed, shower, whatever. I'm the type of person, I always review what I've gone through that day, sometime last week. Stuff that I did last year will pop in my head, and I'd be like, damn, man, yeah, I handled that bad right there. Or, you know, I shouldn't have did that. But my point is, you don't think these people had them moments where they like, damn, so-and-so don't talk to me no more because of what I said or the choice I made? Or was it really that big of a deal when I reacted like that, when they did that? Like, it seemed like some would click in their head, man, and just be like, you know what, I ain't fucked up. Yeah, but it's like, that scared me about people like that, you know?
And you know what's crazy, Cole?
Yeah.
And I've actually done this a couple different times in my life, that there were people in my past that I know when I felt like I did something wrong to them.
Yeah.
And the first opportunity I got, you know, hey, I apologize. I was just stupid.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not saying it trying to be like I want us to be cool again or whatever.
Right.
I just want to acknowledge that, hey, I know I fucked up.
Right.
And I just want to apologize to you.
Right.
You can hate me, dislike me, or whatever.
Right.
But I will give you, I was wrong, I'll give you that.
Right.
Because, and what people don't realize sometimes is, man, you can do stuff to people, and man, folks be carrying that stuff around their whole life.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
His whole life. So, and just somebody coming back and saying, you know what, man, I was tripping, man. My bad, dog. You know, that was fucked up.
Right.
And it literally can just take an emotional boulder off their shoulders.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, because I mean, it's like, you know, we all probably know somebody that had a bad breakup.
Yeah.
And they were never the same. You like, dog, man, he never
bounced back. I definitely know somebody like that.
You know, it's like, damn, man, like he was a completely different guy.
Yeah.
Before.
And it's like when you see it in their eyes in that moment, you like, he ain't gonna never be the same.
He'll never be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
definitely had a moment like that.
But that go back to what, you know, what you was talking about earlier when I said that we don't ask people what they need. We just give them what we got. We just assume that what I got is enough. Because when I was dating, long before I got married, hell, even my wife, I still tell her this now. She'll tell you I say this. If you ever feel like it's something from me that you need that I can't give you, that I don't have the capacity to give you, you can leave. I'm okay with that. Because I don't want you to be unhappy in a situation with something that obviously is important to you that you want or you need. Right. But at the same time, I want you to always remember, just because you don't want it and need it, don't mean don't nobody else want it. Right. So
somebody gonna get
that in mind.
Somebody gonna get the candy.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody gonna get the candy. You know, you might not like butterscotch. Miss Johnson around the street may love butterscotch.
Lick it dry.
So but then that go back to what I was saying when I said what people don't ask. I'm always, whenever I deal with folks, I'm always very open and honest about what I want, what I can provide. Yeah, I can do X, Y, Z. I can do this, and this. Is that gonna be enough for you? Yeah. Yes, no.
Yeah. Right. You know my rule, man. Either gonna be on the first phone conversation or the first date. I'm gonna always ask, what is it that you expect out of the men that you date? Yeah. What are your expectations from any man that you're involved with? Because I already want to know if I can even, basically I don't want to waste your time, first off.
Exactly.
That's the main thing. Exactly. But yeah, I don't want you to think that I can do something for you and we haven't talked about it. And then you looking like 4 months later, like, yo, you ain't never done this, never done. I'm like, oh, I ain't know you wanted me to do that. Or I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never bring it up before. I would have told you.
And that's a good thing when you start dating. It's best to ask up front because years later you're gonna be like, the fuck I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, even still, that even works within a family function.
Right.
You got a mom, a dad, you got kids. There are ebbs and flows, and things are gonna be. We're gonna have highs, we're gonna have lows. But you gotta be able to talk through that stuff and navigate it. You know, hey, little Jimmy want to play football.
Yeah.
But baby, he ain't big enough yet.
Right.
I want to play football too, mama, but he ain't big enough yet. He needs to get a little bit more weight on him.
Yeah.
This. You know, like I said, you navigate, and so those are those things that you learn in a family unit. Like especially as a child, your first teachers to teach you how to treat each other is your mom and dad.
Yeah. Everything starts from family, man.
Yeah, everything. And we really don't, you know, that's not really a thing that's pushed in our culture now. It's oh, he pretty, he'll make a pretty baby.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
You know, it don't matter which, you know, AO, you know, because AO strong on the character, which I always applaud her for that. It don't matter if he just do a slime ball. It don't matter if he being in and out of jail. It don't matter if he can't keep a job. If he fine, I'm gonna give him a baby because he gonna give me a pretty baby.
Yeah.
And it's like, girl, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, that's a whole child, boo. That ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, man, that's a child. You know, I was talking to my cousin. I said, man, you know, people will choose a mate based on how pretty she is, or she got green eyes. I want my baby to have green eyes. Yeah. But you don't know that she bipolar. Bro, you do know you pass that down in the gene pool.
Exactly.
Then now you got this crazy ass child that's bipolar.
And the crazy mama you did it with.
But the only reason why you got the child because mama was pretty and had a fat ass.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, dog.
Which are nothing wrong with those qualities.
Do you know? But
you know,
I'm just saying, you know, you really don't know what you're dealing with. You ain't getting no family history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't care about it's just
you living in the moment.
You're just living in the moment.
Right. You ain't thinking long term.
You think exactly. You know, well, he was fine, but he come from a long line of alcoholics.
Yeah. Drug abusers.
Yeah. You know, and then
he a crack baby. He born a crack baby.
You know, and I'm like, baby, you know, you pass that stuff down in the gene pool, but that trauma gets passed down, and you have to try hard not to be like your folks. You have to that is the work that, to me, that's some of the hardest work that you will do, is to try to break any generational curses of trauma. That's the hardest damn work you gonna do.
That's tough. Yeah,
for real.
That's tough.
Like, serious, that's the hardest thing you're gonna do, because that stuff is in you.
Yeah.
It's in your DNA, dog.
Yeah. You
know, so whenever I come across somebody, they be like, well, you know, man, my mom, she was on crack when she had me. And he be like, well, I'm a doctor now, and this. Man, hey, I applaud them brothers and sisters that can change their life. Yeah, coming from some kind of situation. Cause man, that shit hard, dog.
It is. It is
hard. It's the discipline.
Yeah.
If you ain't got discipline, it's gonna be hard.
Right. But the thing is, where did you get the discipline from? Because like he's saying, he came from a broken home.
Yeah.
Your parents didn't know what to do.
Sometimes you gotta make yourself be accountable.
So I mean, I wish.
So you have to make yourself be disciplined. You see what I'm saying? You can make yourself be disciplined. This is what I want. This is how I want it.
Right.
This is what I want to do, and I'm gonna stick to it. It's a mind thing.
Yeah.
No, it all started upstairs.
Yeah, order. I mean, because I mean, you know, and there's no magic pill or no magic formula, because we all grew up with somebody who came from a fantastic home and is a gigantic fuck up.
Yeah.
Bro, I know who your mom and dad is, man. You ain't got no business being like that. Bro.
Exactly. Right.
I know who your mom and dad is.
Everything
you are completely opposite of your parents' teaching.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't a magic bullet, but you try to put your child in the best position to succeed. Right. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
You know, they still got to take that final step.
Right.
On their own. But, you know, but as a parent, if you know you've done everything that you can do.
Yeah.
And you've done everything to the best of your ability, and they still
go astray. Yeah.
You hurt, but you just hurt because it didn't work out. You ain't necessarily hurt because you know that you didn't
fail.
You didn't finish.
Yeah.
You didn't cross the finish line.
Yeah.
You know, but I come across kids all the time, man, in high school where, you know, they in school and they trying to get good grades and they mama pissed off. She thinks she's smarter than everybody else.
Right.
I'm like, baby, that's your child. You should want your child to do better than you. What is wrong with you, man? Yeah.
Do better than your
That's sad
mama,
right
baby.
there, man.
Like they be hating on their own kids.
Yeah, jealous.
I was like,
That is wild, dog.
I'm like, baby, that's your, you know, you do realize that if your baby run off and go be president of the United States, you her mama.
Yeah.
You should be proud of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But they also they be hating, man. I mean, dog. They really be self-destructing their own kids, man.
Yeah. It is sad. All right. Yeah, that was deep right there. I know, because, you know, that machine be cutting us off. I don't want to cut us off. Yeah. But, yeah, man. Yeah, that was good, though. I appreciate that, man. Everything y'all shared. I know we ain't gonna be able to solve it in one episode.
No, man. Hey, bro, you ain't gonna be able to
But I'm hoping these little nuggets that we gave, man, they'll take it and run with it and you know, look into it, man, and work on yourself, man. You know, that's the biggest thing you can do, man.
Yeah.
It starts with the man in the mirror. You know, Mike Jack said it best. I'm asking him to change his ways. All right. So I'm asking y'all, man, look in the mirror, man, evaluate yourself. And don't be afraid to say, you know what, I need to work on this. I need to do better at that. Because, man, it starts with you.
Yeah.
A lot of the times that you have these issues moving around in the world, man, and falling out with people and getting into it with people, it's stuff that's, you know, from the inside out, man. So work on yourself. And then, you know what I'm saying, hopefully the people around you and your situation will get better, man. You know what I'm saying? But it got to start within you first, though. But they're good, man.
Yeah. I like that.
All right.
Put that in the book.
I am, man. I am, man. I'm excited about it, too. All right, yeah, because that's the way I see it.
That's all.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
All right.
As always, man, I appreciate y'all having me out, man.
Yeah. You know, I be wanting you on every episode, but, you know, sometimes they... You know, I ain't got no power player, but you know,
oh man, hey, yo, no, she called me, I'm coming, man. I got you.
And we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you, man.
It's all good, man.
So yeah, man. I guess we're gonna wrap it up, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Another episode 40, Fractured of the Real Spiel After Dark. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all watch, subscribe, share, like, all that good stuff, man.
And make sure you check us out on the Post Network.
Yeah. Shout out Jermaine. Jermaine Mobley, man, the GM.
Go to your Roku and download the Post Network.
It's free.
And then
no
you
excuses.
download the Post Network.
Yeah.
And then you go look for the Real Spiel podcast.
Yeah, the Real Spiel podcast and the Real Spiel podcast After Dark.
Yes,
they two separate shows.
Yes.
All right.
And man, and my people in the city, man, classic up, and everybody be safe, have fun.
Yes, sir. Please,
go
man.
Go out and kick it this week, man.
Y'all
get back home.
Y'all done enough already, man.
Yeah.
Let's have one weekend, man, with no situations, no issues, no violence, man. Come on, y'all, man. One weekend, dog.
Take it from us.
Yeah.
Just one weekend, man. Bro, I'm telling you, player, it ain't that deep. If you step on your J's, if you accidentally touch your girl butt, just y'all talk it out, man. Just walk over
there.
I went back to 88 then. I'm thinking about
over there no more. They ain't shooting over there.
He just grabbed my butt. What? Yeah, man. But anyway, man.
Shooting over there, baby.
Yeah. I know. I'm old school. Yeah, man. But y'all talk that out, man. I'm telling you, man. It ain't that deep, dog. It really ain't that deep, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all, man. This is the unprofessional part of the show. All right. We'll holler at y'all next Sunday, man. Yep.
Gee.
Oh, no. I got you. This guy already turned up. Yeah. He's good. I don't know. I think this one ain't even cool. Oh, let me see. Oh, hell no. This ain't on the bed 10 minutes.
Yeah, for real?
Yep. No, I don't know why.
Well, I mean, you can always use that. You can always download that video from your Facebook and send it over.
Yeah.
Send it to YouTube. Is that what you use to send?
Well, I know it's motion sensitive, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anytime the shit a vibration, I think it turns to the phone. But I got more.
We had anybody saying anything? Hey, yo, on that one?
Let's see. Annie.
Yeah, no.
Wait, that's good. Hopefully that's a new viewer.
She said hello from Farsdale. Annie. And she just said, yeah, they do wear their feelings on their sleeves. And she said, I feel like some people need to at least try to talk about the problems to someone that they have confidence in or someone who is professional.
Yeah.